Okay, so I've actually was doing pretty well as collecting money with the sign like I always do, but then I had to, well, I don't know, it's like I put the fix-a-flat in the tire late last night, and it seems to hold all night, it's like when I was riding out to the coffee shop or in the morning. I had to take a huge dump too. It's like, and I had like gas. It's like, oh God, my stomach does not like the vegan diet. But anyway, so I was thinking to myself, I was doing all right, despite having been asked to leave a half hour earlier than normal. It's like some guy walked out and was like, "Hey, buddy, get out of here." So it's like I walked off, but I was still kind of counting the money. I was like, "Well, hey, I'm doing all right." But anyway, so when I parked at the coffee house, while I was there, some chick just freaked out at the counter, left some blankets on the table, and really just, like, I don't know, it's like they gave her the change, she grabbed it and, like, ran out the door while dropping it or something. It was a sight. It was kind of strange. But anyway, neither here nor there. I haven't seen that since I've been to the Bay Area. But anyway, so I was like leaving, and when I went back out, I saw that the tire had gone mostly flat. And so I took it to the bike shop, and he was like, "Well, sir, I'm sorry, but that's going to be," well, he didn't even say I'm sorry. He's just like, "Well, that will be whatever you have." And actually he didn't even say whatever he had. It's just the amount he charged me happens to be, pretty much everything I had. It's like, well, here's a nickel. And so, I got my nickel and change. I guess that, oh, god damn, this loud ass traffic. Anyway, so I guess that, I was thinking to myself that, I would leave and just, well, make some of the money back. Uh, there's a place in the area that I was thinking I could go to. Well, it would have been nice if I could have actually, like, or I was thinking I remember what it was. I was thinking all that morning, like, I could get, like a new set of clothes, put some money in the bank, and still have, like a few bucks left over for the open mic at the coffee house. Now, I kind of have a plan. If I'm not mistaken, which I might be, but I think that there was like an area down through here somewhere. There was like a perfect place to stand. And if I stand there, then, given that I haven't been here in a few months, that, like maybe they'll be generous. You never can tell. Then again, maybe because it's in the afternoon, someone will already be there. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Now, in addition to getting my weed card, I guess that, you know, oh, there was something else I wanted to do while I was in West Hollywood. I don't know if I'll get around to it, but I just keep getting this sweeping impression. I don't know what makes me think it, but I drew this poster whilst I was in San Francisco, and it was a dispensary poster. Now, I've drawn some others since then, but I'm thinking it's like I need to draw even more and, like sell them on Melrose or maybe even at Westwood, just because, well, I don't know. I just get this impression that even though I don't know whatever became of that poster that I gave that dispensary in Berkeley, I just get this feeling in my heart, like whoever has it really appreciates it and appreciates looking at it. And I think that's pretty cool, so I guess I should probably, let that be a model and draw some more that are like it. And I don't know, lately I've just been reflecting on these irrational fears, you know, like I'm just, well, I don't know, it's like I'm afraid of diseases even though I feel fine. I'm afraid of cops even though they're always nice to me. I'm I'm afraid, even though everything's going so well. It's because, the writing on the wall says paradise. It really does. And that's just like so far outside the realm of my experience that it's like it's not in my paradigm. It's like, okay, so what you're saying is this is a trick and you're about to fuck me up. And it's like, no, I guess, well, anyway, I have trouble believing it because, like I said, that's been my experience in the past, you know. But, I have to bear with it, even though that's like the unknown, into the unknown. It's like no matter how afraid I am of feeling good, and afraid of pleasure, and afraid of things going my way, I have to just accept that that's not a bad thing if it does, you know? Just, not suffer problems that I don't have, you know? And it's hard for me because I just expect so assuredly for things to go wrong. I don't know why. It's like that old saying, you get what you believe more than you get what you deserve. And I'm trying so hard to just believe in, like I said, this paradise that I live in. And it's not easy for someone like me. But I guess that, well, like I said, the real reason that I'm worried so much is because things just like, well, it's like I'm getting all these signs that point to things going my way and what I want happening. And so, like I said, it's creating cognitive dissonance because that's not really ever happened before. So what you're saying is, this is a trick and I'm about to get fucked up. And it's like I keep thinking that, but it's like it doesn't happen. And the reason I think that is because I feel like if I submit to just feeling good, just being good, be a good person, feel like a good person, if I submit to that, then you know what, the other shoe is going to drop, and it's like, and for no reason at all, you suffer. And, well, I just hope it isn't like that. Anyway, like I said, I've got a plan. There's a place down here that, if memory serves me correctly, will be a perfect place to, make up for having to replace my bicycle tire. And, well, we'll see how it goes. In the meantime, all systems go, and good luck.